Hey guys, my name is Paul and we're playing Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles, a game by Prideful Sloth. That was a cat. Anyway, this game is $20 right now on Steam, and I've been playing it quite a bit. And this is actually a pre-recorded gameplay footage I did, and I'm doing a voiceover. This game is simply stunning, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so this is an open world adventure game which features many different environments. I think there's like 8 different ones. You start off in this island, in the island of Ungimia, and you have this magical compass that tells you where to go to fill certain quests for people who live in this place. You build up relationships, you find these strange creatures, you can find customizable equipment you can wear, like this hat or the hipster glasses and whatnot. There's also this purple murk. You see that purple cloud there? That's some evil stuff that's going on in this island for some reason. And basically what you gotta do is find these sprites, these magical creatures that will help you remove this murk and eventually start cleaning the island and all the environments from the evil. The pacing of this game is a bit strange. There's an incredible sense of exploration. You can play however you like, really. You find these characters and help them with their specific quests, and that's pretty much it, I believe. Because the beginning of the game, you start in a boat searching for this island, and a mysterious lightning storm strikes your boat, and bam, you're teleported here by some magical spirit. You gotta find your boat friends, but also try and solve all the problems. The magical spirit asks you kindly to find all his sprites, and once you do, we'll see what happens. I mean, it's pretty much, I would say, quite a long game. I haven't done much progress. I think I'm 20% into the game, but I'm having a blast. As you can see, you got different tools to mine certain specific items or resources. With the hammer you can collect rocks, with a scythe you can collect grass, and with an axe you can obviously collect wood from trees. A nice touch is that you can cut the stumps from trees and then plant seeds. Right now we're doing a quest where we need to find 3 of the mascots from that NPC we talked to earlier. So let's get to that. Also, the fact that there's a codex that pops up every time you discover a creature means that there's quite a bit of creatures in this game. Look at those, they're just like walking marshmallows. Playing throughout this game, I felt a very calm experience. It's really relaxing. It's simple, the world is just so huge. You can explore really fast because your character moves really fast. And you just keep finding new cool things like these venomous farting plants for some reason. So yeah, since this is a voiceover, I'll talk over specific points of the game, but in the meantime, I'll let you enjoy the gameplay, and I'll come back as soon as something that stands out more happens. Right, so as soon as I saw screenshots and the trailer for this game, I thought, wow, what is more of a suiting game for Gamerscape than this title? Look at how beautiful it is. It kind of reminds me of The Witcher 3's expansion, Blood and Wine. Mainly due to the green and the blue, and how the sun just makes such incredible lightning effects. Of course, this isn't like Skyrim where you can jump over whatever you want. Sometimes you can, but not really. Oh, remember those creatures I was trying to find? Sometimes I just confuse them with a regular creature and ignore them. Right, so you got a lot of clothing, you can equip it, you also have crafting, which you can unlock certain crafting stuff. Once you help certain NPCs, they teach you how to craft stuff. And eventually those crafting materials, you'll get them really easily, and whatever you craft will become of use. So the sense of progression is there, and I find it very pleasant, per se. Alright, now that we've finally found the third one, it's nice as they teleport you all the way to the NPC. They don't make you escort the creature. We got a tap hat, which doesn't look that great, but I'll stick with the normal hat, honestly. Even though I appreciate how weather changes this dramatically, I would prefer if time was a little bit slower. Sometimes you appreciate the sun, like for just a couple minutes and then it's dark again. But oh well. Let's keep on adventuring.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Huh. Yee. Ah.
Oh. Oh. Huh. Huh.
Let's have a chat. Sure. Why not? I am hipsterious. There's a thing with this game. It has mentioned the term hipster twice in 21 minutes, which is a bit strange. It's a bit annoying that it doesn't exactly tell you where to get some stuff. It tells you to collect certain gear for this scarecrow, but the compass just points to him. So it's one of those quests that you will eventually complete. You'll randomly find a seller who actually has the gear he needs. Well, he doesn't actually need it, he just wants it. Because he's a hipster for some reason. All the games where you can collect resources, I'm a bit of a maniac on those. If I see a tree, I'll just start collecting the resources. Usually at the end of the game, I'll have a bunch of resources that I haven't even used. And look, a treasure chest. We got a purple shampoo, which... I like the idea that shampoos are like hair dyes. It's an interesting term that they use shampoo for some reason.
Oh. Huh. Yeah. Ah. Ha.
Usually in games, you get a bit bored with fishing, unless it's really entertaining. In this case, it actually is. I feel like currency in this game is a bit weird, so if I get a chance to fish, I'll just do it. This is an interesting mechanic that actually feels convenient for a fishing minigame. You basically move your analog to whatever the arrow points. That gives you a nice sense of reeling in the fish. And you get a specific record for how big the fish is, or what type of fish, because there's various. The last game I played of a fishing minigame was in Near Automata. Now that's a game where you can catch some strange, bizarre fishes. Hey, we got a big one. Hello, Sly Michael Wiley. Now this guy will give us a sickle, which will help us cut grass. And since there's some really tall grass in here, we can pick up some really interesting stuff. At first I wasn't sure which type of tall grass he meant, and I was trying to cut bushes for some reason. But yeah. Eventually I found the tall grass. But this happens, I mean, you get confused in game mechanics, and then I thought, when I was wandering away from him, wait, if he gives me a specific item to do something specific, it means that whatever he wants me to do is probably near him. So I went back to him, and oh, well, this is a tall grass. All these materials also remind me of Don't Starve. So collecting as much as you can really gives you a peace of mind that you can later construct whatever you need in the future. We can get buy-ins from these. And there we go. We got all the ingredients to complete the wooden bridge for one of the quests. Now we can choose to use the items, and magically the bridge gets built. And that should help create a really useful shortcut. You see what happens when I see something like this? I just can't help it, and I just need to plant a seed. You actually get an achievement for cutting down a tree and its stump and then planting a seed on it. Right, here's a point where I was struggling in the game because I only found one sprite so far, and this quest that makes me seek help in Fairmont actually, asks me to get 2 sprites and clear the murk. However, finding sprites has been tough. So even though I read the hints and whatever and try to follow the compass, it's been a bit weird. Eventually I found out that following whatever glows blue is a sign of magical energy that you can, well, identify and find an actual sprite. As I mentioned before in the beginning of the video, you use sprites, or well, use their help to use their magical powers to clear the purple murk around the zone. Each purple murk asks for a specific amount of sprites. Some need two of them, some need 6, others 8, which is kind of a progression wall. So it's not actually a game where you have to like just find sprites and clear the game as fast as possible, but it's something that you should casually discover throughout the game. It doesn't force you, so you can have time to explore, help NPCs and whatnot, find secrets, etc. Now if you remember, this is the cave from the beginning of the game. Now that I have a hammer, I can actually see what's behind all this stuff. I later found out that you can pick up mushrooms, so I had to go back and pick a few up. Because who knows, I mean, you might need them occasionally. This is the place where we found our first sprite. And oh, what's behind here? One of the sprite portals. A sage stone, actually. For some reason I decided to fish here, because who knows, there's probably some magic. If there's a sage stone here, there's probably magical fish here. That's my logic, I guess. For some reason it took me all this time to figure out what to do with the sage stone instead of reading the upper right corner of the screen, and well, I just needed to craft some stuff. And here we are in the hub. As you can see, these are all the sage stones from all the different environments in the game. And here's Aerie, the sprite seer. now that we actually finally have 2 sprites, we can clear the smirk and help repair the farm. Let's clear the murk. Yes. Would be nice if the number of sprites that requires to clear the murk would appear on the animation, but whatever. Anywho, let's just complete this quest here, and this has been an hour of Yonder, and I'm sorry if I ran around everywhere for some reason, but it's a really good game. I highly recommend it, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.